Good morning from our beautiful little terrace balcony here at Liberty Place guest house in Luang Prabang, Laos. We're just about to tuck into our breakfasts. I've had the same thing every single day since we stayed here, which is the omelette and the toast. And we've got our coffees and the most lovely bowl of fruit. Dylan's got the most ridiculous looking meat pieces.
That's a sausage, but they made it look into an octopus for some reason, but it is very nice.
Last time you saw us, we were exploring Luang Prabang by foot. So sort of the town center, what to see, definitely what to eat around here. But today we're exploring more of the outskirts of Luang Prabang in a bit more of an exciting mode of travel that we'll show you in just a second because it's supposed to arrive any moment now.
It's our last day here in Luang Prabang, and tomorrow we're going on a high-speed train to Vientiane, the capital. So let's finish off this food and let's get on the road. Okay, so we got the key to our vehicle for today. Let us show you what we've got. So we booked this specific EV vehicle from a company called Discover Laos, and it actually only cost $45 for a whole 8 hours. And it's got 4 seats. There's only 2 of us, but if you had 4 people, that would be so cheap to drive around Luang Prabang in. It can go up to 170 kilometers. We're not going to be using that today, but we'll probably use about half of it.
Quick note, he doesn't mean 170 kilometers speed. It can go that far without needing to be charged again. Obviously, it's an electric vehicle. You need to charge it. There is a charging port here in town.
You don't know if it can go 170. We haven't tried yet.
Yeah, let's not try. Right, let me first move this seat back. Right, so a little tour of our very little vehicle. I think it is brand new because look at this.
The plastic's coming off.
Oh, yeah.
There's AC, which we will be turning on in a second.
We will be turning on. It's very hot. You can also tell it's brand new because these are still wrapped in plastic, but I'm not going to take that off in case they've put that on purpose. It is very adorable. It's the kind of car that I would love to own in real life. It's lovely. And it's an electric vehicle, which is just fantastic. When we were sat in a cafe the other day here in Luang Prabang, we saw one of these driving past and Dylan was like, we have to. So we looked it up straight away. We contacted them. We're like, can we rent this? And they were like, yeah, of course.
So this thing is obviously fully automatic. So there's 2 pedals, 1 accelerator, 1 brake. Let's see. This is the dashboard. So it has reverse, neutral and drive, just like any other automatic car. It's got a reach of 168 kilometers left. So it's still pretty much 100%. Well, 99% says up here. But yeah, it looks pretty cool, pretty electronic.
Pretty electronic. Let's go!
I need to put in a Google Maps first before we go. Or shall we drive around town first?
Yes, let's get used to the car a little bit.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's drive around the town first. See if I can figure out how to drive this, although I don't think it's going to be that difficult.
No, it's like a bumper car, but don't bump into anything.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay, drive on the right. Drive on the right. Gotta drive slow, you know, to begin with, just to figure out how fast this thing can accelerate or not. Ready?
Yeah, just got ready.
So smooth.
This is a really comfortable ride for me so far. Obviously, because we're going 2 miles per hour, but now we're just entering the main road. This is exciting. Road trip!
Yeah, driving in our Tesla. Driving around Luang Prabang.
Yeah! It's what the high rollers do, or so I've heard. To get to our main location of the day, it takes about 50 minutes to drive. I'm not sure if that will take a little bit longer or a little bit less. I guess it depends on how heavy Dylan's foot is today. But that also means that we should probably stop somewhere along the way. By the looks of Google Maps, there's a lot of places along the way where you can kind of stop and have some food and things like that. So we're gonna see if we can find something once we get a little bit more out of central Luang Prabang.
So far, so good. One thing I am worried about though is other people crashing into this vehicle because they have our passports and anything happens, I think we're gonna have to pay for this. So hopefully no one will crash into us today because I don't think this vehicle is cheap. Definitely not within our daily budget anyway. Alright, so we've reached the entrance to supposedly a cafe, and looks like we're going off-roading. Nakun Cafe.
Oh, we're here.
Wow, as soon as you turn off the AC or the engine off, it is so sweaty in there. We made it now to a cafe and I can see the landscape here. It looks so nice.
This sounds super vibey. I can hear music playing. It looks so nice.
Yeah, hold on, let me...
Yeah, lock our little baby.
We haven't named it. Oh, we have to call it Macaron.
Yeah, but I feel like that's very uninventive because that's literally its name already. Mac, or Mikey the Macaron.
Mikey the Macaron.
Mikey the Macaron. Oh, I like that. That actually suits really well. Bye, Mikey. See you.
In a bit.
Oh yeah, that's sweet. We asked for sweet iced coffee. We got sweet iced coffee. That's delicious. Just waiting for lunch.
Papaya salad,
Thank you very much.
steamed rice.
Oh, thank you. This is a green curry chicken, Lao, I assume. There is quite a lot of coriander on top here, and you know we don't like coriander. It does taste like soap for us, but we never know going to new countries whether they use coriander as a garnish. Here it seems like they do, so I'm just gonna scoop that over to the side. See what this is like. Very nice.
What I've got is a papaya salad. I've had papaya salad many times in Thailand, and it doesn't quite look the same as this one. Obviously they have their own variations, so this must be a Lao style papaya salad, so it's less colourful than the ones I'm used to. Now he said, do I want it spicy? And I said yes, and he said Western spicy, and I said yeah, sure, because I'm not sure I can handle Lao spicy, but it looks like there's no chilies in there at all. Turns out Western spicy means no spicy, but it is good.
Right, our stomachs are full. Now let's head off to the waterfall, shall we?
Yes.
That was nice actually, just nice to be able to sit out there looking out on the rice terraces.
So many butterflies as well, like really peaceful. He's playing some like music.
He was repeating the same song over and over and over.
Luckily the songs were alright, so it's okay.
What do you call him, Mac?
Mikey!
Mike.
Mikey!
Mikey.
Mikey the Macaron.
We ready to go?
Yes.
Ready?
Parking, 5,000 feet.
5,000. Where do I park? I guess we just put this ticket.
Yeah.
That was the parking ticket, wasn't it?
Yes.
Right, let's leave that there then. I didn't even know this, but I think we have to get a ticket and then get picked up to go to the waterfall.
Annoying when we have our own car.
Yeah, I thought we were going to just be able to drive up, but no.
See you, Mikey.
We picked literally the hottest day ever to be sat inside a car. Even though there's AC blasting our faces, it's so hot, like a little greenhouse. It's terrible. Just sweating buckets.
Yeah, it is quite hot.
See how we get a ticket then? Ah, here.
Yeah, here. 25,000 kip.
Got 2 tickets. These cars are also electric. Well, this has got all that natural air conditioning.
Yeah, this is so nice actually.
To be honest, I probably should have driven the car with the windows open.
It would have been really windy and loud.
My GPS is still playing. Seem to have been dropped off somewhere, a little town, but some of the cars are still driving up, so I don't know if we've been dropped off a bit further back.
Yeah, it seems like this is more of a shopping area, like clothing, snacks, ice creams. Someone's cooking something. All the other cars seem to be going that way, so I guess we'll just like hike after the other cars. Don't really know what's going on. We've been dropped off here, but everyone else seems to be continuing to drive up. And now I don't know if we are just dropped off here to like buy something, or if we're meant to be getting back on the car. No one said anything. We just got off because I thought we were here, but we're not here.
Where's the driver gone?
He left.
Not really sure what's going on. They always do these in these kind of places. They drop you off somewhere for you to like buy stuff. But if you don't want to buy anything, you just want to go to the tourist attraction, then
You just stood there.
see this one. This is the one we came on.
There's other people waiting around, so we'll wait around. Hopefully another electric vehicle will come and bring us to the actual waterfalls, because we checked on Google Maps. It's not really walking distance from here, so I don't know if there's enough space. It's full. I think everyone else is also waiting.
Yeah, another one. All right, let's see if this gets us to the right location.
We're heading the right direction, so this is probably it.
I can hear some water now, so we must be by the waterfalls.
Yeah, I think we're in the right place now.
You know, I don't mind things like that where they stop and you can buy stuff, but no one told us anything. We thought we were actually at the waterfalls, but there was a 3 or 4 minute car ride
Yeah.
after that, wasn't there? So just needs to be a bit more clear.
So if you're watching this and you're planning on coming here, don't get off.
Like we did.
The first electric vehicle, just stay on, unless you want to buy something, of course.
Cool out here.
Oh, yeah, you can feel it in the air already.
So many people.
Oh my god.
Those tuk-tuk drivers have been busy bringing all these people here. All the photos you see online is like no people, but then you arrive and it's like
is one of those Instagram versus reality. This is very much the reality when the tourists are back in town, including ourselves, of course. You probably have to come here really early or really late to skip this.
One funny thing is, I brought swim trunks thinking I could go for a swim, but I don't think this is the kind of place where you go for a swim, even though the water does look fantastic.
It looks like the kind of water you would want to jump into, but you're definitely not allowed to swim here.
The waterfall is so powerful, there's water flying towards our face here. It's quite refreshing.
It's like a fine mist. It's really refreshing.
I really want to go for a dip, you know? Just trying to find any signs that say no swimming, just that no one else is swimming, so...
Probably no swimming, yeah.
Okay, I admit defeat. There's signs that say do not swim. I brought swim trunks, we brought a towel. I was ready to jump in because I've been boiling, sweating all day. It's fine. We can just go to the swimming pool in the hotel.
What, you mean the bathroom?
Yeah, we do not have a swimming pool in that hotel, unfortunately.
Across the bridge, just keeps going. Yeah. It's so nice and cool in here as well. Well, it's hot, but not as stifling hot. It's like fresh.
Okay, there's definitely people swimming in here. I'm definitely gonna go swim.
You ready to go?
Yeah. Don't take the piss out of my tan lines now. We have not had the chance to sunbathe yet, so I'm gonna have a proper farmer's tan. The only bit that's tanned is there. None of our hotels have had sort of a nice chill out area recently, so we haven't been tanning. That was so nice. That was so refreshing to stay in there all day. It was like perfect temperature, you know, not too cold.
I'm sure that many of you will know from watching our previous videos that Dylan is pretty much happier in the water than he is on land. So as soon as there's like a water source somewhere, he has to immerse himself with it. Otherwise, he's not had a complete day. So
thing is, I don't mind getting my hair wet or anything wet. So yeah. It's fine. I'm not wearing any makeup, so you know, it's like it doesn't matter.
I do wish that I brought my swimwear though, so I could have jumped into, because it did look so refreshing and so blue and just so like, yeah. Maybe it's because I'm really thirsty. I just feel like I need to jump into water. But let's get some water to drink as well, shall we? Yeah. He's so cute. You remember his name now? Mikey the Macaron. Next to all of the vans, he's extra adorable. He's so new, he doesn't even have a number plate yet. It didn't fall off, it wasn't there when we got it, and there's not one on the back either. I'm not sure if that's a good thing, but...
It's 125 kilometers left on the battery, but I think we only need to go 28.
Now, this is actually my first time in Laos ever, and I wasn't sure what to expect. I didn't really have many expectations, not that they were low, I just didn't have any. But Luang Prabang has been the best place to start off in. Technically, we first started off in Bang, but that didn't really count. Luang Prabang is really, really beautiful. So much nature, so much to see in terms of the landscape, even though the city feels rather small. But tomorrow, we're taking the high-speed train to the capital of Laos, Vientiane. To book this high-speed train, it was a bit of a difficult situation, and we'll explain more about that in the next video. But hopefully, fingers crossed, we actually managed to get tickets. We have something, so hopefully that will get us on this train.
So you guys may have noticed that we've started posting more regular videos, but also more sort of travel style videos. In the past, we couldn't really do that because we were staying in places for far too long because of the pandemic. But right now we're traveling like we were always meant to be traveling, you know, going from one place to the other pretty quickly. So we're really enjoying this kind of filming, posting, and just traveling in general. It's really awesome.
Along with traveling a lot more and quicker, we're hoping and trying to post 2 to 3 times a week, which is a lot more than we were posting on YouTube. And that's because we really, really, really want to get to 100K before the turn of the new year. So if you've watched all the way to the end here and you haven't yet subscribed, please consider subscribing, because it would really, really help us out to reach our goal. And we'll see you in the next one.